Hey everyone, this is Patchdan Bogat. I thought I will make another video back to back. The previous one was about signs and synchronicities, but this time it's going to be more like timing and time. The reason why I think this video is very apropos to the occult is because a lot of us, we're not focused on the timing of things, but we're predominantly focused on the time. See, in other words, the word time suggests the fact that you're obsessed with when, how you're going to receive it. See, you already know what you want, but you're focused on when you're going to receive it. So, in other words, you're just focused on time. But the focus on it is actually more of it being unhealthy than it being healthy, because when you're obsessed with something, that means you're causing that resistance to yourself, and you're not really focusing the way you should, because the focus is not so much on time itself but the timing. So in other words, you're not thinking about, okay, it's gonna have to work out at that particular time in that particular way, and that's how it's gonna be. I mean, not only did you not, you're not just you limit yourself, but now it just makes it a lot more difficult, because now what's going to end up happening is that what if it doesn't happen? You see, that's when it really messes up a lot of people, because now the individual, if they're fortunate enough and they recover from that bad experience, they do it again, and if their pattern doesn't change, they're going to end up not believing anymore. It's not real, and then they just not going to continue on. They're just going to give up. But that's why I'm saying, like, there's a danger in thinking about the time, as a whole. But the timing of it is something that you're not. It denotes that you're not obsessed with it. See, what you know is that your mind is focused on the present. It's the here and now, and you're not too bothered with the future, because it's like you thought about it, you spoke to your daemon, your patron, your guardian angel, or whatever, and they accepted your request, and that's it. All you know is that you're working according to everything, and that's pretty much it, because you're not focusing too much on when are you going to receive it, but the timing. I know with Satan, when he asks for various stuff, in connection to my prosperity spell. Though he came to me many times, but before, it does make sense that he would, because this is for his services, and at the same time it's an ongoing thing that I have with him, and as I give up a portion of myself to him, and what I mean by that is that I'm not focusing too much on when I'm going to receive it, but I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I'm saying a giving up of myself. I'm doing stuff that will keep me occupied. Either it be work, it be something that keeps my mind off of the time, or the obsession of it, because I know it's coming my way. Because it's just one of those things too. Whereas if you doubt it, you don't even believe it. It's just it's best that you cut all that out of the equation, and you come with the right mindset, because it's like, have you ever heard of the terminology that you want to cook with love? Well, that's the exact thing that I'm saying. If you want to manifest with love, then don't think too much about the time or how long it's going to take, or if it takes more than a year, then you just give up on it. No, things have to work, the way it should. Let it fall in place so that you can receive the information the way it ought to. Forcing it is not going to work, and that's something that you really need to understand, because if we don't understand it, then we make it a lot more worse. So you manifest it in such a way where you understand the pros and cons of it. So that way, if you have a negative thought, you've done enough study, you applied yourself, and you're able to correct it. Okay, and I hope this video helps you out a lot, because hopefully this video was working in timing, meaning that it came at the right time, at the right place to help you to understand the difference. And if you're focused on time itself, hopefully this video corrects you to not to think too much about time or when it's going to happen in an obsessive manner, and you make that needed correction. So with that said and done, if you like my video, smash the like button, the icon down below, and if you want to subscribe, please do so. It helps me out a lot. I love you all. Have a good one. Bye.